Okay, Jen, so here we go. So here's the equation you started with, right? So you can find this, it might be in your book, I'm not sure, but cosine of 2x or cosine 2x is the same exact thing as 2 cosine squared x minus 1. It's just one of those identity things that you learn in trig, or maybe not. But so I substituted instead of cosine 2x, now I have this, 2 cosine squared x minus 1. So I don't want to drop the 4, right, out in front. So I'm going to distribute that 4. So 4 times 2 cosine squared x gives you 8 cosine squared x. And then the 4 times minus 1 is this minus 4. And then you still have everything else left. Well, now you're going to combine like terms. So you have this minus 4 and this plus 3 here. Minus 4 plus 3 is the minus 1 here. Everything else, 8 cosine squared x and 2 cosine x are the same. Okay? So from here we're going to factor this into two binomials like we did before. So remember, you want the first two spots to multiply to get to your 8 cosine squared x. So what I did, I tried out 4 cosine x and 2 cosine x. If you multiply those, you do get the 8 cosine squared x. Then you remember you want the last two spots to multiply to get to -1. Well, the only possibilities are plus and minus 1, and you have to kind of play with the signs to figure out which one goes where. So this is in fact how you factor. So it's 4 cosine x plus 1 and 2 cosine x minus 1. So you split it off into t-tables like usual, and you solve for x on each side. So you get cosine x equals -1/4. And then on this side you get cosine x equals 1/2. Okay, so in order to figure out what those are in degrees, you're going to enter this piece into the calculator. So long story short, this is the inverse. So this is like when you solve equations, like up here, to get this 1 on the other side to solve for x, we subtracted it. So we did the opposite, right? Well, the opposite of cosine x is the inverse of cosine. It's just one of those things. So if you enter this into your calculator, you should get, I believe the answer comes out to 104.5. And then same thing here. If you enter cosine inverse of 1/2, you should get 60 degrees. So I hope that helped.